everyone, welcome to my English class. Today let's learn the poem Where Go the Birds written by Robert Louis Stevenson. But before I recite the poem, let me introduce the poet. Robert Louis Stevenson was a Scottish poet and novelist. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, Treasure Island, and Kidnapped are some of the best loved children's stories of all time. The poem Where Go the Boats was first published in A Child's Garden of Verses. Where Go the Boats, Robert Louis Stevenson. Dark brown is the river, golden is the sand. It flows along forever, with trees on either hand. Green leaves are floating, castles of the fog. Boats of mine are boating. When will all come home? On goes the river and out past the mill, away down the valley, away down the hill. Away down the river 100 miles or more. Other little children shall bring my boats ashore. The poet loves traveling, and his experience are reflected in his writings. Let me explain the poem. In the first stanza, the poet describes the river flowing. We can see the poet describing the river as dark brown and the sand golden. The river keeps flowing forever with trees on the either hand. In the second stanza, the green leaves also float, and just like children used to make sand castles on the seashore, castles of bubbles are formed on the water. He floats his boats not knowing when they will come back. In the next stanza, thus the river flows passing the mill, valley, and down the hill. The poem concludes in the last stanza. The poet, not knowing how far these boats will go, thinks that it may float 100 miles or more. Further, the poet perceives that the other little children shall bring the boats to the shore.